All right, big news out of Nissan the last couple of days. If you haven't already seen it online, the Nissan Rogue 2027 has officially been released for the public to take a look at. So if you're looking for a new SUV in the next probably 6 to 8 months, maybe even sooner, maybe you'll want to take a look at this one, the new 2027 Nissan Rogue. And if you like SUV and truck related content, and you want me to entertain you here on a daily basis, hit the subscribe button. All right, so let's get into the video here. Now, Nissan Rogue is what they're saying. The Rogue e-Power tech is superior to any other hybrid. Now, they're saying Nissan will launch the Rogue hybrid first this year, but gas-only versions will follow. As you can see from the images here, it looks pretty decent. I'm not quite sure with all the lights in the front, but hey, uh, that's the road we're going down with these new SUVs, and they're trying to make them more, more LEDs, more easier in the eyes, maybe too when you're driving in the daytime. Who knows? I don't know what's happening here, but it kind of reminds me of the front of it. It reminds me of the Hyundai Tucson. So I don't know. That's me. Anyways, what's new here? The 2027 Nissan Rogue will launch as a hybrid first. Gas-only versions will follow. It says here, price between $30,000 and $35,000. The Rogue hybrid will compete with the big-time small SUVs like the Honda CR-V and the Toyota RAV4. Now, I found some of this information off Edmunds. So they're saying here, when the 2027 Nissan Rogue goes on sale later this year, it'll be the first vehicle to use the company's e-Power hybrid. Interesting. Technology in the United States. E-Power is a system where a gas engine only acts as a generator to charge a small... Oh, here we go, folks. I did a video not too long ago on, one of the pickup trucks where they're going to use a gas engine to charge the batteries. Interesting. I'm liking this new technology here, so it says it's going to act as a generator to charge a small battery. So the Rogue is driven solely by electric motors, giving it EV-like acceleration and braking characteristics. I own a Rogue, so this might be something that I will be taking a look at. The hybrid is special, Nissan's chief performance officer says during a press conference in Japan. This technology is superior to any other hybrid. Interesting. That's a pretty bold statement. E-Power just isn't for the Rogue. The launch of the Rogue will be essential, of course, to spreading the word about e-Power. He says, we have to launch a car and a technology at the same time. Now, beyond the Rogue, Nissan executives believe e-Power could find its way into other vehicles in a range of segments. They probably will. The company already confirmed it's working on a V6 hybrid system for the new Xterra. That's the one I want to take a look at as well. So Nissan CEO says that the company is exploring additional applications as well. We want to consider other segments, he says during the press conference. We can imagine smaller cars taking this technology. A non-hybrid Rogue will also be available. Personally, I think if you can get an SUV with a gas engine that only, charges up the batteries, it's not going to power the vehicle. It's not going to be that hard on fuel, so it's going to be pretty cheap to run. But that's my opinion. When the Rogue arrives later this year, the hybrid powertrain will come first, is what they're saying, with a gas engine only version coming shortly after. We will keep both. We will start with the e-Power, is what it says. E-Power is currently offered in a number of Nissan's products sold outside the United States. So there you go. So it's not like they're bringing a new technology to the market here and testing it. They've already been using this technology in other countries other than the United States. So they know it's probably proven to work. We recently experienced this tech in a European spec, the cash guy crossover, and came away impressed, is what they're saying. The Rogue will use more powerful dual motor e-power setup, given the SUV all-wheel drive. The 2027 Rogue is expected to start around 30,000 to 35,000. That's a pretty good price for a hybrid. And the e-power tech will make it competitive against a growing crop of compact hybrid SUVs. The heavy hitters like Honda CR-V, the Hyundai Tucson, and the Kia Sportage all offer hybrid options. And the new Toyota RAV4 is exclusively offered with hybrid power. We're excited, he says, to see how the new Rogue stacks up in this space. Interesting. So, as you can see from the photos here, this might be something well worth looking at. All right, so that's the video for today. Like, comment, share, hit the bell, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye for now.